go with a very broad LLT of just cancer. Okay. I just code this as cancer because I don't have a specific blood cancer. So now, see this LLT. So here first is description as reported is cancer, but description to be coded is not blood cancer because we are not having any direct LLT for this. Okay. So what we will do now is we will match the LLT with description to be coded. So we will have to copy paste it. Okay. So if you ahead you know that I cannot code blood cancer, you can change your cancer and try to code, or you can do retrospectively also. You can just code with the available LLT and then you can change the description to be coded. So description to be coded should match with the LLT. Okay. Whereas when you have a direct coding, so for the fatigue you had direct coding, right? See here, the LLT is directly available. So description to be coded and the LLT match together. So you don't have to worry. Okay. So first the patient had a fatigue. Then he was diagnosed to have blood cancer. And this blood cancer had actually prolonged his hospitalization. So if the start date and stop date are present for hospital admission and discharge, you can write that. And here I'm going to click as hospitalization prolonged due to blood cancer. Okay. Next. Next, what happened was this patient had, while hospitalized, okay, he had pneumonia. Okay. He had pneumonia. Oh, let's try to make it slow. Okay.
Where did you click and select the hospitalization prolonged?
Hospitalization prolonged here. In the hospitalized, okay, so you're clicking the seriousness criteria of hospitalized. When you click this details will pop up.
Okay.
See 3 lines. So you have to
Mhm.
click the 3 lines and you will get these options.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Then pneumonia. Okay, so now this patient, while he was hospitalized, again, the same hospitalization, he developed pneumonia. Okay, I want to code it little slow. Let me erase. Mm, It's doing its auto coding. Okay, let me little bit change the term. Okay, so I'm trying to auto code it. I just want to show you one thing. That's why I misspelled it. So when we do this, okay, pneumonia, we are searching. Okay, so here, if you see pneumonia, this is LLT and this is PT, and here you have two HLT, two HLGT, and two SOC. Okay, so this is called as multi-axial terminology, which means the LLT is one, PT is one. The hierarchy after PT bifurcates into two. It can be coded to lower respiratory tract and lung infection, which will map to infections and pathogen unspecified or HLGT, and which will map to the SOC of infections and infestations. Or you can code this PT to lower respiratory tract infection or respiratory infections and respiratory thoracic mediastinal disorders. Both are correct, but how would you code now? This is called as multi-axial terminologies, which we discussed in Medra coding. So how would you proceed with this coding now? Yes, anybody?